Would you look at that? We are the first Western Conference team in the playoffs, and we just beat the President's Trophy winning Washington Capitals and only a point behind them. My gosh, what a fantastic season this has been. And we're nearing the first team to hit the 50 win mark. Like, this has to be amongst one of the best Jets season in Jets history. Like, this is so great. Yeah, the Jets clinch a playoff berth, whatever. Can the Jets, now that they've clinched a playoff berth, start playing poorly so the Stars can pass them? I'd much rather play the Jets than the Stars because you know what? Hellebuyck chokes in the playoffs. We showed them that last year, so can Dallas please catch Winnipeg? Well, we're only 8 points back of the Jets, and we're still second in the Western Conference, so we're not doing too bad at this point, and maybe we do have an outside shot to get the Western Conference title. I mean, maybe that'll help us win the Stanley Cup this year. Who cares about Winnipeg? Look at this. We're 4 points up on a playoff spot. It's 2019 all over again. We're going to go on a spectacular run. We're going to go to another Stanley Cup final. Let's keep it going towards the end of the regular season. Well, the Jets clinched a playoff berth. Good for them. But you know what? They choke in the playoffs. I'm not too afraid about that. We're going to another Western Conference final, most likely another Stanley Cup final. The Jets do not scare me one bit. Would you look at this? Connor, Scheifele, I mean, the entire forward group has been looking fantastic. And in fact, the defensive end, sure, it could be better, but like, we have some pretty good defenders. And in net, Hellebuyck's having another Vezina level season. Like, I don't think I've ever seen the Jets team this good before. Yeah, the Jets are the first team to clinch a playoff berth, but if we had McDavid and Drysdale healthy the entire season, we would have been the first team to clinch a playoff berth. We are still the best team in Canada, bar none. I know this pertains nothing to the Winnipeg Jets, but how are we still in a playoff spot? Like, at this point, we've lost, like, what is it, 4, 5, maybe even 6 straight, and we're still only a couple of points out of a playoff spot? Like, how? Now listen, I know we've lost a couple in a row, but some miraculous way we are still in a playoff spot. Can this team please find a way to string together some wins? I would like to make the playoffs this year. Oh great, now we're going on a losing streak. We're probably just delaying the inevitable. I mean, we're not going to pass up the Habs and the Rangers for a playoff spot. Like, what are we doing? There's still a chance. I know we're not in the top 3 in the Metro. I know we're not the President's Trophy this year, but there's still a chance we can make a playoff spot. Please, Rangers, just string together some wins. Play your best hockey of the season right now, please. Okay, so we lost to the Jets. That's fantastic news because we want the Jets to get the President's Trophy instead of us. So if we go on a little bit of a losing streak here, I don't think anyone will mind. We'd then be able to get a little bit lower behind the Jets. I mean, we're still going to win the Eastern Conference, but at least the Jets will be able to win the President's Trophy if we keep on losing a little bit. My gosh, when will this losing streak end? As a Bruins fan, it has been an extraordinarily long time since I've seen a team this bad. Can we please get a win? Well, that was a really good game that we just played. We're now first in the Atlantic Division. Like, are we finally going to be able to win this stupid division that we haven't been able to over the past couple of years? Dude, we're tied with you. The Atlantic Division crown is obviously going back to us. I mean, we just won the Stanley Cup last year. There's no way you're going to beat us out for the top spot in the Atlantic Division. So we were able to be the first Western Conference team to clinch a playoff spot. Now, the big question is, do we win a couple of games and try and get the President's Trophy? Or do we lose a couple of games, hope that the Capitals get the President's Trophy, but still have to keep ahead of the Stars? This is still really difficult. I still want to get whoever finishes in the second wildcard spot. Unless it's St. Louis, because I do not want to face St. Louis this year. I want to actually go to our first Stanley Cup final in history.